Hey, what's up everyone, it's Justin here, and today I've got the camera comparison for you between the iPhone 6 and the LG G3. With the LG G3 bringing in some pretty cool camera features this year, including optical image stabilization, laser autofocus, and a 13 megapixel camera. Let's see how it stacks up against the iPhone, which despite its rather low megapixel count compared to others on the market, is said to bring a very consistent image. On the spec side of things, the iPhone 6 once again features an 8 megapixel camera, and I'm going to tell you now, don't let the megapixel count fool you. It features a 1/3 of an inch sensor size and a 1.5 micron pixel size with a dual LED flash on the back. Also not to forget the phase detection autofocus system as well as digital stabilization. And also has the ability to record in full HD 1080p video at 60 frames per second and also slow motion at 240 frames per second but at 720p. On the front you've got a 1.2 megapixel camera capable of recording 720p HD video. On the LG G3, you have a 13 megapixel camera with a phase detection autofocus system and laser autofocus, which actually sends a laser signal to the subject and determines the distance, and a 1/3 of an inch sensor size. The LG G3 also features optical image stabilization and also a dual tone LED flash. It is also capable of recording 4K video at 30 frames per second, and on the front you've got a 2.1 megapixel camera capable of recording full HD video. So let's go ahead and put these two cameras head to head. So from my observations of these photos, I gotta say that both of them did perform very well, a lot of which you weren't able to really distinguish which one was ultimately the better one. However, what I did notice is that in direct sunlight, the iPhone 6 did handle certain photos a little bit better, while the LG G3 was able to capture a little bit of a better detail as you would expect out of the higher megapixel count, but then the white balance on some of the images was ultimately better on the G3. As for the video quality, both of them seem to do a very good job, but of course the 4K resolution on the LG G3 will always come out on top in terms of clarity. But in terms of the actual look, you will notice in the first clip that the LG G3 has a little bit of a wider field of view and also a bit of a brighter tone to it, and in the second clip you'll also notice that the greens on the LG G3 are just a little bit richer. But you definitely can't go wrong with either camera. But aside from that, I hope you guys enjoyed this camera comparison between the LG G3 and the iPhone 6, and be sure to give it that thumbs up if you did, and leave a comment down below as to which one you think performed better, and I'll see you all in the next video.